So what do you think that your father's been, has he been good so far?
He's had his moments, is all I can really say to that. But he's in the queue and he's allergic to queues, so that would
This is
explain well.
this is an official queue, and far be it from me to show any signs of impatience.
They put me to work on 401. That's what we called her. We knew she'd be the largest passenger ship in the world, but we didn't call her Titanic then.
I was there from the beginning. I watched the shipwrights lay the keel blocks. They set big wooden blocks on the slipway to start with. Then the keel at top of it, like curved. It was skilled work. You had to bend them more than you needed because the frame straightened out a little when it cooled.
The shell plates that made up the hull weighed up to 4.5 tons.
Very good, actually.
They were taller than the da.
The plates were overlapped on the edges, sunk or raised, one after another. We called it clincher. One of the foremen told me years ago.
The reason why they never opened them again, there was trouble every time they opened them. Then they started redeveloping the old houses, knocking them down and building new ones, and this is the new ones on the right hand side, and these are all the curbstones. They used to be able to do this in every province in Northern Ireland. They're not allowed to do it now, but these ones still do it, and they're breaking the law. But no council worker would come in to try and take these flags down.
No,
Too dangerous.
because they're, yeah, I was going to, this is, they're extremists here, are they?
They're extremists, yes, they are indeed.
Heidi, you can trust your father. Of anybody you can trust, it's your father.
There's an alternative universe version of you that's possible with, but...
That's all right. Thank you.
Not break multiple bones, but apart from that. But while I'm standing here.
Nice one.
Flying low through the very yard. We looked up to our home, but the devil had told her that he might be clearly lonely. I'm ready.
Irishman.